This video is how to use Techsmith Relay. If you go to grcc.techsmithrelay.com and click on the sign in, if you already have an account, it will show up here. Otherwise, you can add an account. And when you do that, the best way to do that is to use the Google sign in here with your GRCC credentials, not your personal Gmail account. So once you set up your account or use your existing account like I'm going to do, you can log in to the Techsmith Relay server. Now over on the left, you're going to see your library, a launch capture button, and a create button. In the middle here, if you're just starting out with Techsmith Relay, you will not see any folders. I like to have folders for all of my different courses. So to do that, you go to create, new folder, and just add the folder. Then once you do that, you're going to want to launch the recorder. So I click on launch capture. And when I do, since I already have capture, it'll prompt me to open it. Otherwise, you're going to click download. And depending on whether you're on a Mac or PC, it'll walk you through the process for installing that file. And then when you're done, you can just click on the launch capture button again, open Techsmith Capture, and you'll get the recorder. Now, the first box here is to select either full screen or a region of the screen. Full screen is pretty obvious. The region, I'll show you how you select the region. And then make sure to select your microphone. You might have an external mic. In this case, I just have my internal microphone. You can turn a webcam off or on. You can record system audio, and you can also decide whether you want to record your cursor or not. When you're ready to record, let's say you have Blackboard up or some PowerPoint slides or whatever, you just click Start a Capture, and it will prompt you to select a region of the screen because I had region selected on the recorder. I select the region, and then I will get a recording bar down here that shows that I am getting audio, that my webcam is off, a big red record button here when I'm ready to start, the region of the screen, and this button is a redo selection. So if I wanted to decide I wanted a different window or region of the screen, I could select that, or I can just cancel the whole thing. So when you're ready, click the record button, and it will show you what region it's capturing, and it will count down. And then you'll do your recording. And then when you're done, you just click stop. Now, once you do that, then you will have this preview player, and it allows you to play through the video. And then you'll do your recording. And when you're ready, you've got a choice to either cancel because you don't want to upload it or upload to Relay. Click upload to Relay, and it will tell you that the file is being uploaded. When it's done, it says your media is done uploading. Click continue to view your media. Click continue, and this actually takes you into the Relay server where you can edit the details. Now you want to give it a title that your students will understand. By default, it's the date and time. You can add a description up to 5,000 characters. And then you can pick a location. So if I wanted this to go into my BA 207 class, then I can do that. Give it a description and save it. So now this is what students will see. And you can do a number of things down here. There's ability to add quizzing to it. to get analytics that track student views of it, conversations, um, accessibility, privacy. This is one that gets used quite often. If you click on it, the default is only users within the organization with a direct link, but you could actually make it public and share it outside uh, of Relay here. And now you can also use the share button. And when I click on it, I could share to a group of users. I could get the embed code for it, or I could get a link. Now that link will only work for whatever the privacy setting is on it. So you have to be careful about that. Some people like to take that link and use it as a web link in Blackboard, but that may not work depending on what your permissions are up here. So speaking of Blackboard, I'll go in and just show you what that would look like. So if I go into a course here, and go into a content area, I'll turn the edit mode on. And then under tools, we'll see there's a link for Techsmith Relay. And you select that, give it a title, description, attach files if you want to. Now here, if you want to have it enable grading and integrate with your gradebook, you can click yes, and then that would allow you to set a due date, give it points, etc. And that would create a column in the gradebook. For this video, we don't want that. Permit users to view, sure. Track numbers of view, sure. And then hit submit. Now, you have to go and find the link and click on the link again in order to associate the link with the video you just created. So in this case, I click the link and I see my folder structure, and I know that I put it inside of my BA 207 folder. And there's a link. Over on the right, it says add media. And so when I add the media, now that is actually linked. So if I go into assignments and scroll down, I can see the link to my Relay video. And when I click on it, it will actually go to Relay and go to the display of the video. So hopefully that helps. That covers how to access Relay, how to do a recording, and how to integrate that recording with Blackboard.